Here's some great news. People are living longer and healthier lives, but we're likely to spend a big chunk of that extra time at work. In most developed countries, people of working age contribute funds that support the people who have retired. But as the population ages, there are fewer and fewer working age people to support each retiree. One strategy for solving this problem is to keep older people working longer. So many countries increase the age at which people can access retirement funding from 60 to 65 or even 70. These policy changes solve one problem, but they create another one. We can keep people working longer, but will they stay motivated and engaged in their work? Our research appears in an article published in the Academy of Management journal. We studied more than 600 people aged 45 and older, working in 3 Australian cities, in a wide range of jobs, in many different kinds of organizations. We found that some of these mature age workers experienced stereotype threat. They were very conscious of their age. They were afraid that managers and coworkers might have negative stereotypes about their age group, and they worried that their own behavior might accidentally confirm those stereotypes. They experienced the most stereotype threat in 3 situations: when they reported to young managers, when they were surrounded by young coworkers, and when they worked in manual occupations. People who experience stereotype threat feel extra pressure to perform well, making work more stressful and a lot less fun. Eventually, they disengage and feel less involved and enthusiastic about their work. That's bad for a mature age worker, but it's bad for organizations too. Disengaged workers don't perform to their full capability and can cost an organization 30% of their salary in lost productivity. But there's a solution. Our research found that 2 types of management practices reduce stereotype threat and increase engagement among mature age workers. The first type are high-performance practices that focus on training employees, rewarding them for good performance, and encouraging them to participate in organizational decisions. These practices apply to any worker, young or old. The second type focused specifically on mature age workers, things like updating their skills, redesigning jobs to accommodate their physical needs, giving them opportunities to mentor other people, or allowing them to ease into retirement. These age-specific practices send a clear signal to mature age workers that the organization cares about them and their age-specific needs. The 2 types of practices have independent effects, so a mature age worker is going to be most engaged when their organization offers both. Unfortunately, we found that organizations were more likely to offer the high-performance practices. They rarely offered the practices that focus directly on mature age workers. Do you want the mature age workers in your organization to be engaged and productive? Adopting the right management practices may be the key to ensuring that mature age workers contribute to the organization long past the traditional retirement age.